Hello YouTube. Part 3 of coloring Kawaii Girls with Prismacolor colored pencils. Karen here, aka Color Me Sparkle. So, I'm gonna try my best to get this picture done in this video. So, let's wish me luck. So, I'm really gonna concentrate on just coloring, and I don't want it to come out terrible. Like, I like taking my time when I color. But I've noticed these are 40-minute videos that I'm uploading, more than 40 minutes. And, just want to finish this up. While I'm uploading my videos, I've been working on my mandala book, and I'm using my markers, by Conte, Conte. And, those markers are, as I'm coloring in the book, I've noticed I don't like them as much as my Sharpie markers. I don't like them as much, and they eat the paper up. Like, you gotta be careful using. I noticed I had to be careful using that on my mandala book here that I bought yesterday, because it was eating the paper up, and that's no good. Usually I like using my gel pens for mandalas and such. But I thought that I just, color with my markers. I haven't used those in forever. Since I got my other markers, I haven't used those. And I like using everything that I buy unless I really don't like it, like my Thorntons. And I gave those to my daughter. And I'm hoping she at least enjoys them, Just because I don't like them doesn't mean they're necessarily bad, because, who am I to judge? I don't know anything. But me personally, I didn't like them, so I hope she enjoys them. And I'll have to ask her how they work for her. So, yeah. Color-wise with the picture, I love the color combination. I love the orange, yellow, and blue. And like, once I color, like when I colored this part and I used my cream, I should have just, where was it? This blue, this dark blue and other blue that I used, I was thinking I had to go over it with my lighter blue again, and I didn't. I just went over and used my cream, and I'm like, why did I do that? I should have just went over it with my, this blue that I have, that I'm coloring with now. But yeah, when you're making videos, you don't think, it's like, what? I'm not even doing this like I'm not coloring like I normally color. What's wrong with me? But yeah. Oh well. Like I say, you live and learn, right? Oh. So I'm gonna try to do this, and hopefully, I'm really hoping this can be the last video. So I am going to try to hurry it up a little. And I really have to start cooking, so if anything, if I do have to make another video, I guess I can do it after I finish cooking. And for me, this is, like I said, it's a learning process. As I keep making more videos, hopefully they keep getting better. I mean, like, I learned that my tripod has longer legs, so it's a learning experience. So yeah, it's a learning experience. I really, and for thumbnails, once you make a video, I notice that you could do custom thumbnails. So I want to work with that too. Just put custom thumbnails in my videos. Just to clean it up a little. Just make it look more interesting. So I want to work on that. Maybe I'll put some in my older videos just so I can work and see how it looks. I think I did do a thumbnail in one of my videos. I don't remember which one it was. But, you know, or an intro to my video. Like some people have intros. But, you know, I'm just working with what I know that I can do. And then as time goes by and I learn more, I can play around with that sort of stuff. It's like I don't want to work with too much stuff because then I'm going to get lost. I'm a slow learner on some things. Like my job, I'm a dialysis technician, and I've been doing this for 3 years. 3 years on June 17th. It's been 3 years since I've been doing this. And right now, you know, I feel like I'm good at what I do. You know, I'm a good stick, but that took, for me personally, it took me a year or a little over a year to get there, to become that person that people call to when they can't stick someone. They'll be like, Karen, can you get this person? Because in my job, you know, if you can't get somebody, you have to call somebody that can get that person. But you know, it took me a year. When I started working as a dialysis tech, I started as second shift, and I had more than 3 people train me. And then when you have more than one person train you, it's like chaos because everybody works differently. So one person's teaching you this way, another person's teaching you that way, and you're like, for me personally, it was harder. One, I started this already when I think I was 39 when I started this. So I'm like, you know, like they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, apparently you can, but I felt overwhelmed in the beginning when I started dialysis, and I felt like I was slow. You know, it's like you have to be fast at a certain time when you're doing this because you need to get the patients on. They need to do their treatments, and you know, it's like in the beginning I was slow, and they called me turtle. One particular person said that I work like a turtle. And, you know, I just laughed. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to take what you tell me, like, personally, because it's true. But, yeah, you know, I don't go into work to, hear gossip or anything like that. Or I take your criticism and I take it to the best. So, you know, after working on second shift, and I was okay. My sticking skills were not bad. But then I decided that I wanted to do the morning shift, and the morning shift was you had to be at work at 4:15 in the morning. So second shift was from 12 to 8:30, and then morning is from 4:15 to 12:30 when I was working mornings. So I had to adjust to waking up in the morning that early. And when I first started, I was overwhelmed, and people in the morning work different than people in the evening. So I went in first shift, and I felt like it was my first day at work. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? I felt overwhelmed. I felt like I didn't know what to do. And, you know, the people in first shift, they helped me. I felt like I really grew in what I was doing on first shift. So I stood first shift for about a year and a half, and then by the time I decided to go back to second shift part-time, because at this when I was working first shift, I was full-time. I had gotten married, and I was married to my husband now, and we both had good jobs, and I decided that I wanted to stay home more, so I decided I was going to do second shift. So, and then by the time I got to second shift, I've only been on second shift since November. So I was considered an expert cannulator. So, hey, you know, it takes time to learn things. Some people, they learn faster than others. I learn not as fast as others, but when I learn, I'm good at it. So, yeah, and I love what I do. I really, really enjoy it, and I love the patients. I love my coworkers, They're awesome people. And before I was a dialysis technician, I worked in an assisted living home, and I worked there third shift, so I had to be there at 11. I started 11 to 7, so 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. So I've been all over different shifts, and that job I actually did enjoy. But I went to school for medical assisting, and that job didn't pay well at all. So I was really happy when I got hired as a dialysis technician. Really, really happy, and I love my job. Love what I do. I've been there for 3 years. And I went back to school when I was I graduated in 2011 from a technical, it's like a training school, but you also get your oh goodness, I can't think right now. What is it called? It's like your first 2 years of college. So I got first 2 years of college and my medical assisting. So yeah, and I didn't get hired for anything medical. I mean, my companion job, but I didn't feel like that was me taking care of older people. But I didn't feel like that was really medical for me, because I was just watching over them, night shift when they needed to use the bathroom, or if they needed anything, if they had to take their medicine, or I had to apply creams, or anything like that. But I really wanted to get into the medical field. And was I praying for that. I was like, I went to school for me to be in the medical field, and I want to be in the medical field. So I ended up calling one of the dialysis centers near me, and they just said, come in and do shadow and see if you like it. So I did that, and the rest is history. I got the job and been there ever since. And I really, really love it. Like any job, it's stressful, but Okay. Let's see how far along I'm in. I think my son's calling me. I'm not sure. If I hear him say ma one more time, I think I heard him say ma. So, to tell you the truth, I love using my Prisma blending pencil, because it just gives the pictures, the color just pops out more. And I wanted to try the cream, because I've seen people do that, and the white, but I don't know. I'm really thinking about just using it for these leaves here. Or not leaves, feathers, excuse me. The feathers, not leaves. Why did I call them leaves? They look like leaves, but I think they're feathers. So, yes. Let's see. I'm coloring this part. Let me move the book a little. And just check. Okay. I just uploaded part 2 up on YouTube. And I'm praying that I can get this done. And I'm coloring as quick as possible. And believe me, I do not like coloring fast. I mean, I wish I did to get up. I wish I could color fast, but I'll also get the colors the way I want them. But that's not gonna happen with me because I'm a slow colorer, and I just like to make sure that everything's gonna come along and that everything's gonna look good. But yep. So sorry, but thank God that there's another picture of this, because I could try again and just take it slower and maybe do stuff to that picture that I, didn't do to this picture. So, yep. Okay. And I'm going to be coloring the tips of the feathers orange, because that's my color scheme for this picture. Okay. Oops. All right. I think I need this. I don't even know. See, now that I'm looking at this, is this her hair? It could be her hair. Or it could be a feather. And that's why. Ugh, I don't like that. I really wish that some of these pictures were more. I mean, I want to know what I'm coloring. I don't want to be like, what is that? What is this piece right here? Ugh. Is it oh, I don't think it's her hair. I don't know. I wish I could go somewhere for reference. Because I don't know what it is. But whatever. Okay, so let's finish coloring the leaf. Oh no! Wait, no, I did. You saw that? I had this. I was holding this pencil, and I went and grabbed this pencil and started coloring in there with that darker blue, and that's not good. Why did I do that? Oh. Thank God I bought an eraser. Really, man, because someone knew I needed it. My giveaway, my 100 subscriber giveaway will be ending. I think I said it was going to be ending Saturday. I gotta check because I totally forgot. And I gotta make sure that when it ends, I have to put closed on it because, yeah, that's exciting. I can't wait. Can't wait to announce the winner. Okay, Almost done here with these feathers. Sometimes I feel like the picture looks nice just like that, you know, like, and it doesn't need any blending or anything like that. But the feathers, I think they look nice like this, but I probably will still use the Prismacolor blending pencil. Did I do all the leaves? I still don't know what this is. Oh gosh, I really don't know what it is, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go in with orange now on the tips. Okay. I told my husband, because like right now we're renting a house. We don't own a house, but that's something we're gonna be we're hoping to work on. But I told him that I want a dog, a small little doggy. I don't want the ones that grow super big. But my husband likes big dogs. He likes humongous dogs, and I like the little cute dogs that they don't grow, so much, like the Shih Tzus. I used to have a Shih Tzu, and her name was Gizmo, and I had to give her away, and I loved her so much, and yeah, I had to give her away. That was a couple years ago. But I told him, once we move, I want a dog, and the smaller the better. And he says he just rather have a big dog. And I'm like, well, we can have two dogs. You can have your big dog, and I think he likes Rottweilers. And I can have my little cute dog. So I really want to get my house, not only because I want to move and have my own house to call my own, but I want a puppy, a little cute little puppy. I think this is blue here. So yes, and I miss having a dog. It's like the only pets we have now. We only have fishies, and that's my husband, because I got him a fish tank for Christmas. A 65-gallon fish tank. And we have, what do we have? We have bottom feeders, but we have a catfish, and what else do we have? Oscars. We have and parakeet fish. And I think we have 3 Oscars in there. So one of our Oscars died last week. It wasn't looking too good. And then our other fish, I don't know what it's called. I'm so bad with fish names, but I think it's an Oscar, but it's one of the bigger, the long-tailed ones. And that fish was attacking the sick one. So my sister was over, and she said she would house the fish and see if it would get better, because the other fish was attacking it. I don't know if it was attacking it because the new one was sick, but she took it, and the fishy went to fish heaven. Yeah, he died, which was sad. But yeah. Alrighty, okay, that's colored in. You know what okay, hold on. Some of these things. I got the feathers. I'm gonna want to color these in. And I know I'm missing parts, but those are the parts that I'm missing, like right here. I don't know what that is, and I want to make sure I color it like I'm supposed to color it. So right now I am not. Hold on. Yep, sorry for the phone call, because that's just how it is. So I'm going to thinking about coloring here. We're using some. I want red. If I can find red. Carmen red. No, I want a dark red. Crimson red. Let's try that one. Let me just sharpen. I was thinking about her skin. Ugh. I hope it comes out alright. Was thinking, because I know the way I color, I know I take forever. So I'll probably pause the video at one point and just like touch up on these here with my blending pencil, because it's gonna take me forever, and I really just want to make a 3-part video. I try as best as I could just to make it 3 parts. I really hope. But the way it's looking, it's not looking like it's gonna go that way. It's already almost 30 minutes into the video, and all I did was the feathers. So we'll see how that goes. And her skin, that's the another thing. This stuff takes time. It really does. Like, I got that phone call, and I went, answered the call, and then I was like, oh, great. Might as well start cooking because it's getting late. So I did all that. You won't even notice, but I did all that. And, yep. I was like, okay, time to finish the video. And hopefully it all comes together. Like I said, part 2 is already up, so. Okay, I need like an orange red. I really wish I had the bigger set of Prismacolors. I really do, because I need more colors. I really need more colors, and I want to get that. Does this set come with like a red orange? I don't remember. This is me sighing. I'm sighing. Oh, great. Oh. This is not. I don't think I have one here in this set. Maybe I do, and I can't see it right now. Alright. Oh, man. I'm gonna go and with the canary yellow and just fill in these right here. I want the 150 set. Yes, I do. I thought I had orange. I mean, red orange or orange red or whatever you want to call it. So, I have, carmine red. I don't know, see? I'm a little iffy about that one. I'm gonna go poppy red. And this part already has some of the black from the hair on it, so I just want to get the picture finished. This poppy red I don't know, for like, it looks a little orangey to me, I guess. It looks a little orangey, but who knows? Oh, yes. Once I'm done, because I know this video, we're in, I stopped the other video, and that was, I don't know how far into it was that video, but when I started this one in, I've been lucky, and I've been able to do 45 minutes. So, we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. If anything, I mean, I want to color the face, her face, and this part online, on my video. I want to do that, but I probably will pause the video and get this part done, and then go back when you see me. Oh, this will be done, but the face will be later. That's what I think I'm going to be doing, so just so I can, work better with the video. And I'll let you guys know what I used for this right here. That's the plan. That's my plan. Yellow. Alright, so what is this part right here? Is this, you see, this is the stuff that I say that part I don't know what that is. This part I don't know what that is. Alright, so alright guys, I'm pausing it. When I come back, you'll see this part done, and we'll just need her face. Alright? And I'm sorry I'm doing it like that, but I need all this to work together for me, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I had paused the video, and oh, there's like a little moth in here. I paused the video, and I colored in the frame here with where's that pencil? I just had it. My tritone. So I used where'd it go? Why do I lose things? I lose everything. I know I put it here. Well, I used my tritones. I'm out of breath because I ran up the stairs. So I used my tritones. I'm missing a color. I thought I had it. So, yeah. And I went and I used this cloud blue just to color in this part. It's like a window, so I thought I'd just color it in. You can't really tell at all. I can hardly tell. Oh, I'm holding it. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me today? So I used this for my first time trying it for this frame part here. It doesn't say, does it say a color? The tiger color. So that's what I used. What else did I do? My battery. Okay, so yes, now my battery's dying. Oh, awesome. I got 15%. So let's see if we can work with this. And if I can't, I'm screwed. So these are the 3 colors I'm going to use for her skin. We have light peach, peach, and sienna brown. So I'm just going to go over with the light peach and just color in everything. And I'm really upset because of the black, and I should have, but I didn't use a sheet of paper or something to protect the white of the paper, but I didn't. So now, you know, well, that's just what happens when you don't. This is what happens. So this is not what not to do. Because I have like black all over. So I'm like trying to do this quickly. And because my phone percentage, I forgot. I've been recording all day today, and even though I have charged my phone, I totally forgot, and it's been a couple hours, so it's dying. And when it gets to 15%, it goes quickly. So maybe, okay, I'll color this in with the peach, and then I'll connect it and see if I can connect it while, oops, I went over either. And this is not how I normally color skin. I'm just trying to hurry up, and it sucks because I really wanted to get her skin down as best as I could. And yeah, well, lesson learned. Next time I will be using a sheet of paper, and if that's something I haven't done when I color, I have not used sheets of papers. I used just color on, and really this hasn't happened before to me. Like, I haven't noticed the color like rubbing off. Maybe because I used black on her hair. So I'm just gonna go over with the light peach on her skin, and then I will once again pause the video because, you know, because that's how it is. That's how it is. And awesome black. Yep, keep rubbing off. And I can't believe that. I'm hoping that it can mostly be covered, and because I don't feel like, I don't know. Hopefully it can be covered. I don't like coloring like this. When it comes down to skin or skin, I like taking my time. Because I know I'm not that good with it. So I try to at least spend a lot of time so I can get it to the way at least I'm happy with. And this, I'm assuming it's skin, so that's going to be colored into. So, alright, so I am going to pause and I will be back. Okay, so, alright, I went in with the peach, and I'm going to go in. So we have light peach, we have, peach here. Let me just get comfortable. Making this video has been, oh my goodness. I mean, it's like I've been having problems, but hopefully it all works out and I can upload it and I will be done with this picture, because all I need is this part here and her lips and then I'm done. I'm done after that. And like I said before, I am not too good with coloring this, so I mean, all I can do is try and keep practicing. But yep. My phone It's not fully charged, but it's charged enough that I think it will finish recording. So hopefully. I really want to practice more though on skins, so I'm going to be doing a lot of more of people, because that I really, 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 really want. To learn more. So yep. I still haven't colored this piece. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what to do there. Like, I don't know why it's so hard. I could just, like, say it's... Like, I had a problem here where I didn't know what this little piece was, but then I just decided that it has to be the headpiece, so, But it's just that it has so many lines in it that I don't know what it is, so... Alright, so I went over with the peach. Okay. And my kids are screaming. Yep, they're screaming. Ugh. Alright, so I'm gonna go over back with the light peach and just go like this, and give me a minute. I'll be right. Alright, so yeah, I had to tell them to lower their voices. So I'm just gonna go over all this, and I really wanted to make her like darker color, but I decided to stick with maybe hopefully she'll come out a little tan. And I keep going over her eye here. That's not part of it. And oh well, you can't see it too much, so it's not too bad. You know what I forgot to do? I think I messed that up. I did. Oh well. I think I messed that up, but you know what? Staying like that. I did. I didn't mean to do that with her nose. I meant to like outline this part here with the peach. And I'm sorry, I'm going crazy over here. I'm not doing this like I want to do it. I just want to do it, get it done. I just want to get it done. Alright, so I did that, and I'm going to go over again a little bit with peach, just so I can see if I can get as much shading as I can in here. I know there's ways to do this. I am not doing it the right way. I'm just doing it. Don't go by what I'm doing, because I am not doing this right. There's videos out there that have the right way to do it, or a better way. I don't have the right way. You can do color however you want. There's not a right or whatever. You color how you want to color. But there are ways that you get a better outcome, is what I meant to say. Let's go over again with my peach. I keep going back because I'm missing other parts that I missed. So alright, so I'm gonna now use my sienna brown, and I'm just gonna go right here, and then I hope this comes out alright. I'm really concentrating, so I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm like really, really concentrating right now, because I want to get it at least not to look so messy. Okay. And I'm not really pressing hard on this color here that I have here. And I know it would come out so much better if I took my time. But whatever. I'll do that with another coloring another page when I'm not recording myself. Okay, so I'm going to right, alright, just gonna go blend it all in with my light peach or a burnish. I mean, I'm not really familiar with burnishing. I've seen people do it, but it's not something that I'm really familiar with or have tried much. Go over here a little bit more. So yeah. I just want to make sure these lines don't look so rough here. So, and I am pressing quite hard with this light peach. So, all right. And there's a moth in my room. I don't know what's going on. I wanted to visit today, I guess. I don't know. And I'm shaking my table. I gotta like make sure that the legs of my table are. All right, so all right. I think I could work on it more, but and I probably will. I probably will, but we're gonna okay, well let me just do her eye there. and her lips. So we're gonna go, what color for her lip? I have like my pencils all over the place. We're gonna go with this red here. This crimson red for her lips. And there's a little circle here at the bottom, which I'm gonna make it a mole. It's her mole, because it looks like a little mole, so we're gonna color that in black. Okay, and let me just make sure, oh, her eyes. Dun 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 dun. I want to do it like a blue. Oh, we didn't put any. Well, I'm going to take some of my, I'm going to do a peach and just go around right here. Just looks like she has some shadow. Some blush, I mean. Alright, so, I need a blue. Which blue? It's like really, like, where are all my blues? I know it. Okay. I'm gonna go with the true blue for her eyeshadow. Because I like this color. And I know it's not 100% completed because I still need to do this, but I gotta figure that out. So I'm sorry. I'll figure it out and I'll post it in some other groups I'm in. Alright. That is her 98% completed. And I think it came out pretty good considering that's her skin. It's I have to work with her skin a little because I think it needs a little touch up, but overall I think it came out pretty good. Right here it's a little messy in the bottom, but I will be fixing that. So alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope everyone has a good night and stay blessed. Thank you. Bye.